Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for shooting video. Today we'll be talking about if your raw three-point range can boost your mid-range shots. And if it does, at what specific range can it help? Of course, we all know that they have some relations in terms of matches, but we're talking about raw three-point rating here. And by the way, I'll be testing the other way around on a separate video, like will mid-range rating boost your threes? So after watching this, you can watch that one as well. And please like the video, because if you like the video, it tells the algorithm that it will be pushed to more viewers. And please subscribe to the channel to show support to my road to 200K subs milestone. So now let's get right into it. So now for the first part, let's test if your three-point rating can boost your long twos around these spots here. And here it's 60 mid-range with 25 3-point had around 31%. Then the moment I bumped up the 3 up to 60, now it reached 58%. So it means yes, your 3-point ratings can boost your long twos. And by the way, try not to focus much on the actual numbers. You just want to know if it does or not. I only took 100 shots each, so it's not few lanes are accurate. So just focus on the gap. The fact that a gap is too big, that's a strong enough sight that it affects it. Now the next point, what about if we step closer? With 50 mid-range at 25-3, I got around 33%. Then the moment I bumped up the 3 to the max, there wasn't any significant boost. I bumped up the 3 from 25 to 30, and still there's no significant boost. And this is why I should that's just part of I expect this so just when it gets too big, that's the strong enough sight that it affects it. Now the next part, what if we step closer? With 50 mid-range at 25-3, I got around 33%. Then the moment I bumped up the 3 to the max, there wasn't any significant boost. Keep in mind, I bumped up the 3 from 25 to 99, and still, there's no significant boost. That difference there is just too small, so I assume that's just a margin of error. So for the conclusion, yes, your raw three-point rating can boost your mid-range, but just on the long twos. And if you're wondering if mid-range can boost threes, it will be up next. I'll put it up on your screen if it's already up. And again, please like the video and subscribe to tune in for upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
When you see the camera on these glasses, you must want to know what makes it so special. It can record videos anytime, anywhere to capture your true experiences. It can also take photos for you and automatically upload the videos and photos to the mobile app. The coolest thing is that it can scan and recognize the objects in front of you, and it will tell you the answers through the Bluetooth earphones on both sides of the glasses. Hey glasses, what's the name of the flower in front of me?
The name of this flower is Berta.
Which country is the author of the book from?
The author of this book is Joshua David, and he is Italian.
Not only that, but these glasses can also answer calls and play music for you. Wearing them while traveling is pure bliss. And with the mobile app, they can help you translate languages from dozens of countries. No more language barriers when traveling abroad. The lenses can also block blue light and UV rays, effectively protecting your eyes. An hour of charging can last all day. Such a high-tech pair of glasses is only a few tens of dollars. Limited stock available. If you get your hands on them, you're the lucky one. Hurry up and click the orange shopping cart below to buy them.
So this is going to be the fastest method to be able to complete all 9 shooting and build specialization. So what you can see here is that the 09 is 2,000 mid-range shots. So to go all the way to goal 1, I'm going to break down each and individual goal and how fast to be able to go ahead and accomplish it. And again, I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning that I wish I would have done differently. So hopefully I can save some time, especially for these later goals. So the first thing when it comes to winning 20 games, this is going to be super simple by simply going into any single game mode, whether that be theaters, one-on-one, park, any of those games, you can go in there and be able to go ahead and win. Or if you want, you can do this all without going on multiplayer. So the first thing that I want you to understand here is that there's two different categories for the build specialization. There's a win games and then there's make shots, okay? And if both of these methods require two different approaches to be able to accomplish that. Now, you can go the route, which is the mistake I made early on, which is I just focused on the build specialization. Then I realized that I can be efficient and focus in not only on the build specialization, but also knock out the lifetime challenges. You can see that I completed 160 challenges, and that was all focusing around the build specialization shooting. And I'm going to show you here what I ended up doing was really knocking in and focusing in on the Street Kings. Not only does it unlock multiple rewards for you, but it helps you accomplish some of these modes. So let's go back here to the build specialization. Let's go ahead and begin this actual process. So let's go ahead and focus on the win game one. So win 50 games with the teammate grade A or A. You have here win 50 games with 5 or more jump shots made in each win. So the easiest method to be able to do that is to go ahead and go to Street Kings. So when you're here at the Street Kings board, what you want to end up doing is going left to this board here. Once you're here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to come to this board. And this is going to be super important, okay? It's not just selecting anyone that you see here. So when you come to this board, you want to see a few additional things, okay? The first thing is you're going to see all of these players here that you want to be able to go ahead and map. Now, here's how you tackle multiple things at once. So that way you're not simply just like going through this motion of just doing the visualization and not grinding the other challenges. You want to be efficient. But things. So the first things that you're going to see at the top, I have Street King of Garden Jam. What that means is that I need everyone on this board.
defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation in the Alio region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Take your ass in the bed.
Man, tired.
You look tired. Don't that ass. Nice.
Tired.
Don't that ass in the bed. Is it yours?
I don't think so. That was good when I got here. Say that. Only singing that song when it refers to you and you only.
No.
And say, something along. And I fought some more. Early was that thing. He mad at me right now. He got his eye on me. See that red eye? By his level. Got the aggro. He mad at me. I don't like how I'm hitting him, man.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a large-scale operation in the Alio region. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders. Mission accomplished. Thank you for your contribution.